Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is using Gullfoss as an intelligent tilt EQ. Now, conventional tilt EQ allows me to simply brighten up or darken down the overall sound character. Now, I can use a dedicated filter, or in this case, I'm just using a couple of very shallow shelves, and that is great for tipping the balance between high versus low. But today, I'm going to use Gullfoss to improve the overall internal shaping of my sounds before providing some useful tilt for some more overall sound shaping. So here's my mix in progress that sounds like this. Now this is my piano instance, and I'm using that to thin out and add some definition. Let's have a listen without and with. Now at its heart, Gullfoss has two controls that let me turn down dominance frequencies or let me turn up the stuff that is a little bit less dominance, and I do that with the recover and tame controls. So I can just bring back in the missing stuff, in this case some of the hammer noise, pull that back. Or conversely, I can turn down the dominance frequencies. So you can see that big dip in the middle. Gullfoss also has a bias control, and using the bias meter off to the side, I can get myself a more balanced result just by playing around with this. So positive values give me more of an emphasis towards recover. So I'll turn it all the way up this way. You can see my bias meter off to the left is looking about even. If I pull that back, let me get this big offset. You can hear the sound thin out accordingly. Just put that back. Now once I've set up my recover, tame and bias values, I can simply use the brighten control as a simple tilt. And turn it up. A bit more self-explanatory, get more brightness. Pull it back down. Much darker. I'll put that back. On vocals, I'm using Gullfoss to thicken and remove a slight edginess that I have going on in there. Let's listen to that without and with. So we've got these floating filters doing lots of stuff in the background. So in this case, I'm taming some of the harshness and just bringing up some of those low mids. I'll turn that down. You can see it flatten out through the bottom. I'll just turn that back up. So let's turn up the tame. So real nice smoothing effect there for my vocals. So that is using Gullfoss as an intelligent tilt EQ. So I get to apply intelligent dynamic EQ processing just to iron out any problems across individual tracks while still being able to better place them in the context of the mix. To find out more and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.